can do this. I am focused.
Hey girl, hey, it's Makisha here, founder and head business coach at Sistahbiz Global Network. How you doing today? We are wrapping up our Business Acumen series, our Business Acumen Police series, where I'm giving out citations for poor business acumen. And so today I wanted to focus on sort of like, this is a touchy subject, so like dress code for like business and meetings. It's a very there's what is appropriate and what is inappropriate has so much to do with what industry you're in, what culture you're in, and what your brand is, and who, you know, what you're trying to sell and who your customer is. So it's different for everyone, but I do want you to think about three key things when you're thinking about dress code. First of all, just don't be out in these streets dressing however you want. Like, be intentional about it. And so when you're thinking strategically, have a look for your business, and decide, as long as you're being intentional about what that look is and you make strategic choices about what that look is and you're relatively consistent around like what that looks like so that it plays into a brand that people come to know, you should be good. So the three things I want you to think about when you're thinking about how you should dress when you're doing business is the first is know your audience. And so know how you dress impacts your audience perception of you as a business. And if it's driving away sales, think about if that's something that you really want to move forward with. The second thing is for you to be in alignment with your brand. And so all that means is if your brand is fun and funky and cool, then you should be thinking about what kind of dress code looks that way. If your brand is serious and conservative and Eurocentric, then you should be thinking about a dress code that matches that. If you're really going for more of like the preppy startup, I don't know, Steve Jobs Apple look, then you should be thinking about like what kind of look for you goes with that. But the point is that whatever your company personality and brand is, you should be thinking about what kind of dress code goes with that brand. And you should be showing up on video, in meetings, in collateral with that kind of look. And so just be thoughtful about a brand. It really does help you if people, if your brand is all kind of harmonious and in alignment. It really does help people identify you and come to know you as a company, brand, and personality, and really participate in your activities from the standpoint of like, what is your company culture and brand? And so be thoughtful about how your brand is reflected in your dress code. And then finally, really think about the difference between work and play dress. And so when you're at work, your dress code is thought through with those things that we've talked about, your audience and your brand. When you're out and you get to play, then you get to do you. And so sometimes those go hand in hand, particularly if your work requires a lot of social work where you're out and about. But sometimes that's not the case. And so you need to think about if you want to distinguish between your work and dress play and how that's impacting your business. The main point is that you need to be intentional. You need to think about it. You need to plan it out. And you need to pull together some mood boards, perhaps even a stylist, or go online and look at different, looks and create the look that is going to create a brand that customers come to know and trust and want to buy from. So, if you haven't thought about this yet, take some time to think about it. Let me know what you think in the comments below and what your brand looks like. And if this is helpful to you, definitely subscribe below to check out more of our tips coming up soon. And also follow us on IG and Facebook at Sistahbiz. If you need help with your business and you're thinking through some of the things in our Business Acumen series and saying to yourself, like, I need a coach, I need a consultant, I need a network, I need a team to help me think through this, check us out. Join our network at Sistahbiz/membership. All right, ladies, have a good one.
It is my time.